Good morning, my people. Welcome back to our channel. This is CR Timeline TV. We analyze videos as we know them and as we find them. So today we want to talk about Cyrus Jirongo and his death, and why is it people have raised a lot of speculation, prompting this DCI to do an investigation. So, who is Cyrus Jirongo? Cyrus Jirongo is well-known Kenyan, born and raised in Kenya, and was a prominent figure in Kenya, in Kenya politics, best known for leading the youth for YK92 lobby group during the Moi era. This time, Jirongo used to recruit young people, including William Ruto, among others, to YK92. So this is how he gained his famous. He became famous in that time during Moi. He served Moi, Minister for Rural Development in 2002. He was also president in 2007, and his death just came 9 months after the passing of his daughter in 2025 in March. His daughter Elizabeth Lorian. Now, people are speculating his death because there are so many questions that are not answered. Let's go back to his 24 hours or 48 hours, if you like. But so there are those people who say that they saw him 12 hours actually before he passed on, or before he got into an accident. And so they are those who say that they saw him actually a few hours before he died. And there are those who say they saw him 24 hours before he passed on, just like any other person will get into an accident. But Kenyans are speculating or asking if the accident was really an accident, or if the accident was a genuine accident. Because we have sometimes politicians or very prominent people, sometimes they die in accidents, and is always, many people believe that they have been killed by the opponent or government or somebody else. So that's why they are asking the DCI to do the investigation. In this channel, we are not going to say or to discuss what we don't know, but we're going to discuss what is known in the public. So, Jirongo was supposed to be having a meeting with his family the next day, which before his death, and he was supposed to be home. But unfortunately, he was involved in an accident at 3 a.m. in Kariaini area, Naivasha. He was driving his Mercedes-Benz along towards Nairobi when it collided head-on with the Climax bus coaches. According to the driver, the bus, Climax coaches bus, the driver, he saw Jirongo coming from a petrol station. Trying to avoid Jirongo, he could not go left, he could not go right, according to him. So he has to just face Jirongo car head on. And according to him, that's when according to him, he said that the driver, the Jirongo, was actually trying to overtake the oncoming vehicles, because Jirongo had entered the wrong lane. This according to the driver. But CCTV footage contradict what he said, because CCTV footage showed that clearly there was no traffic along the road. So that's why a lot of people are speculating, like, if there was traffic, why are we not seeing the traffic? And if there was traffic, a lot of people will have stopped and videos will have come out. Now, the other question that is being raised by Kenyans is that why the people who were in this bus, the passenger, never even come out, not even one, to say, hey, actually I was in this bus and I was traveling and I was sleeping or whatever. We know how accident happen, and when accident happen like this one, many people come out. We have seen all the time when the drivers, even if it's just a minor injury, the driver alishika breki, tukagonga kichwa kwa maviti, tukafanyika nini, nilikuwa nimelala, blah blah blah. All this we could have had. Now, people have phones these days. From the video that we see, it's only from a truck driver who is on the other side, but not from the passenger on the bus. That's why if the bus really was having 67 passengers, it's impossible for all 67 passengers to be quiet. That's why people are asking, where are the 67 passengers? you know. None of them is even hurt. None of them is even, I mean, where are the 67 passengers? A lot of people are asking this question, because if the 67 passengers were there, then they should have, at least 10 people will have come and say, hey, we're in this bus. We know how the accident really happened, so it's difficult to convince Kenyans that his death, Jirongo's death, just happened. Though postmortem has revealed that he died because of losing blood and damages from his body through the accident. But a lot of people are still having a lot of doubts, just like Kenyans usually have doubts in this kind of things, because there's no clearance or clarity on what really happened, because the CCTV footage contradicts him. They also see another pro box appearing to the gas station moment after Jirongo arrived at the gas station, and Jirongo also appeared to be leaving the gas station in a rush. I don't know if was he confused? Was he running away from something? Was people sending him home? Was he not normal? Was he normal? Because if the road was clear, why enter the wrong lane? I mean, many people say that he has been driving for many years by himself. So DCI has to do the investigation, but we are not the police. We are not DCI. We cannot just give the answer to all these questions, but people are waiting for DCI to give them the clear information of what really happened. And so for the family and for the friends and for the relatives, we do say sorry for them. And so many Kenyans do die in this manner, and sometimes they just disappear and nobody really know what happened to them. So did Jirongo die a normal death, or was it planned and pre-planned? That's the question that's a million questions that many people are asking. So thank you for watching CR Timeline TV. We shall be back with more news. Thank you.